Well, this one is gonna suck. Yeah, you read the title, hopefully. Today we're gonna have to server wipe without moving. Well, let me explain. Don't click off. Our definition of moving here is gonna be barring ourselves from using movement keys, or the joystick if you're on mobile. However, there is exactly one ability that lets us go from place to place without that: flight. You can see we jump scare this guy by using it for a surprisingly early kill, so we're not doing so bad, I suppose. Now I'm going to keep it very real with you. If even one person has a single brain cell in this lobby we lose, people should not be dying to this. That leads us to our next question. Does the average Die of Death player have a single brain cell to their name? No, not really. Now, one thing that is good is for certain is the lack of healers. I can't imagine how poor of a spot we'd be in if there were some, especially considering my only options here is to collect chip damage from whoever's closest while in flight. Well, that's our second kill from a guy who allowed themselves to be cornered. Fortunately, while we wait for flight to go off cooldown, we can place some kill bots. Well, while we divvy up some more chip damage, want to check if you're subscribed? It'd mean a lot if you did. It takes one click and helps a lot. Well, now we have to wait for a bit longer, so... 25 free damage is fine with me. After a lovely staring contest, my flight will go off cooldown for the 10th time, and we'll just barely be able to squeeze out another kill before landing. Time for some more waiting. Starting when we first get this kill, then again once we land right in front of the ramp, and a third time when we corner this guy. Surprisingly, they don't choose to just run past me, so when I can get flight again, we can get the last hits needed for another kill. We follow up immediately with this guy, and now it's time for LMS. Since it's a revolver, it'll trigger Vigilante shootdown, but this might be the best case scenario, as our rockets in flight will be faster. Unfortunately, we've run into a small problem. This guy has half a brain cell. Yeah, turns out going to the other side of the map works well rather than twiddling your thumbs and digging in your butt twin. All right, they're not gonna make a dumb mistake like the rest of the people, it seems. Looks like we'll have to do this another time. Huh. Okay. Maybe all Die of Death players are just piloted by ChatGPT.